Yeah, Shregs, with what happened with Juwan James and the Broncos, are players just going to stop working out completely now?
Oh, we got a bunch of slobs showing
National
up again.
Fat League.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Bunch of fatsos?
Oh, God.
Come on.
It's a hairy topic. It really is, because it wasn't like he was, on a jet ski or was skateboarding or was skydiving. He was playing football. So it's a very risky deal with what the NFL and the PA are going through, and it's going to be discussed for a long time. Some would say that this was a message to a lot of those players, hey, get to camp. Get to camp. And I don't know if the NFLPA responds by says, no, we're good. We'll fight this to the end. So to your point, a lot of these guys work out on their own. The NFL likes having structure. They like having their eye on it. And these coaches really like having the players in the building. The Juwan James situation could be one of these we look back at for many years and say how this was handled and what's the step moving forward.
NFL, we're talking Peter Schrager, by the way, host of Emmy-nominated Good Morning Football.
Wow.
Thank you, Schrags. Way to go, Schrags.
Who won in your category?
Did you win?
You guys won.
It starts in they do it in June. PTI will win it. They always win it, but
good show.
Whatever.
Mike Wilbon told
Good
me
show.
not to
Can't
do
argue.
what I'm doing, but
Can't argue.
it's a good show. It's a pretty good show.
I grew up watching PTI, and then I still watch it, and it's really good. So who am I? Yeah.
I don't watch it, but I do know that the clips I see very, very good. Big brains, big brains on it. But the clips I see,
I'll tell you this.
Sure.
I'll tell you this. They're not playing PTI on the wall at Club Rain.
No. Much different show. But Good Morning Football could be. Hey,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good Morning Football potentially a club. Juwan James was cut from the Broncos.
Yeah.
And they said, we are not paying you $10 million that you are scheduled to get paid because you aren't working out at our facility. Remember when you guys in your little union took a little stand? We're not going into the building. No. Last year was awesome. Nobody got hurt. Injuries went down. Juwan James out there like, all right, I'm working. Pow! And the Broncos like, where was that? Not here. You're cut. We're not paying you.
Good luck.
So now the NFLPA has to stare down Juwan James because of their public stance about not going into the facility because the facility isn't safe. The NFL teams are now going to say, our place isn't safe. Neither is yours.
Yep.
It's a war now. If this is any other offseason, even though Juwan James, I think he only played like a certain amount of, I don't know if he, whatever the case was. I did not look into his career enough to know if this was potentially something. I think in normal years, there's potential deal to be made there. I'm not 100% sure. But since there has been a war brokered by the NFLPA, the NFL, Peter King said this morning, have line in the sand this thing. Sucks for you, pal. That life-changing money you thought you had? Well, tell DeMaurice Smith that he needs to take a fucking hike. Crazy.